Workshops. My name is Serikin Daria. You see, I have been pretending like this is a normal thing that will happen in life or that has been happening in the entertainment industry and everybody will just move ahead. But the reality of things is this: for the past few days since the very sad incident that of the death of Mohbad, the reality has been that as a young person, as a youth in this country, if you want to pretend like say they see wetin dey happen, go if you just even move on, you cannot move on. Nobody can go about his normal life because this is something that everybody is thinking, what if na me this kind of thing happen to? What if na somebody around me? How will I behave? You see, when I started doing comedy some 10-11 years ago, I got to a point I told myself that I wanted to go to school. I stopped putting too much pressure on trying to be popular at that time. I went to the university, I finished. And then about 4-5 years ago that I graduated, I've been doing the comedy actively and going on. And then I will always tell my friends something that, do you know that I don't want to do this comedy forever? It's just that I want to do a different kind of comedy that is built around morals. And if I go viral or I become an active content creator, I want to do a different kind of content. I don't want to make all of the money, of course, but I want that kind of money where I can be comfortable enough. I don't want to be in competition with anybody. I don't want to know what every other person is doing. What matters to me is let me be all right. Let people around me be all right. It's okay. You see, when I tell some people that thing like that, they'll say, no, not be like that. Say if you make a name like that, money supposed to follow another. I say, see, listen, the kind of name I want to make, I don't want to have all of the followers. I don't want to have all of the money. I don't want to be under pressure for anything. I'm not under any competition. I don't want to know how many houses this person is buying or whatever. I just want to be okay. That is the mindset a lot of youths have that have talent. But what becomes of them? They fall into the hands of the wrong one who has been in the system for long, who call themselves gatekeepers of the entertainment industry. Who now tell them things that are not right, who now make them think that talent will not help them, that they need to do some extra dubious things. Now, the death of Mohbad is now the one that has brought about revelation. How about a lot of people suffering this same thing on the ground? Do you know that long before now, I need somebody to come and prove this particular thing I'm about to say wrong now in the entertainment industry? Whether comedy, whether music, whether acting, whether anything, so even sportainment. I need somebody to prove me wrong. That some people, that a lot of you have not tried to want to dim the light of another person because you want to favor somebody that is in your record label. We know how many times musicians have come outside to speak that the reason they went into depression was because a certain person who feels whether they are sounding like their artist or they feel that their own move is going to outdo their own artist will go to radio stations, television stations, talk to TV owners, programs, presenters and all, not to play the music of that particular artist, not to feature the movie of that particular producer, not to have that particular comedian perform on their platform because they want to favor another person. They are forgetting that the sky is big enough to accommodate everybody. Now, when the genuine ones who are supposed to, pass down good morals to the younger ones coming and now doing it, and they now leave the industry in the hands of those who do not mean well, who want to use entertainment as a guise for perpetuating evil in the society. That is why these young ones, like, Mohbad now, blessed memory, will now fall into their hand and pass through all of this. It's quite unfortunate. Nigeria is a place where you cannot get justice if you don't know somebody. And some of these people who are doing this evil act have worked to put some people, have worked closely to oppress the how do I put it? The will of the people to put the evil people in power. So when they do anything that goes against the moral of the society, those people in power cannot now do anything because they have skeleton too in their cupboard. That is the case playing out in the case of Mohbad. Or you want to tell me this thing that has caused national opera, that everybody is calling on authorities that should make move to find justice for this boy that has died unjustly? How many people are you seeing coming out? How many people are you seeing coming out? Even celebrities, they are not wanting to talk because their hand too not clean. You see why I'm telling you that I don't need all of the money? I was telling somebody, I said, see, if I get some more millions and I just do one small investment, now don't see me, they do this comedy with you now. They say, no more, I know they talk like that. I say it's true. Because the evil in anything called entertainment for this country is too much. We all see ourselves and smile with ourselves. Deep down in our heart, some people are not happy with the other person. Some people want you gone. When everybody who has talent, who are absolute celebrity, those ones will not even get the talent, want to see them buy and leave the system. You will not see that useless celebrities will be made out of the scarcity of the original celebrity that has talent that God has given them. You see so many evidences, so many proofs to show that this person the cause of his death is not natural. People are vexing. They are saying make move before the youth make move. You know, Nigerians as a people, God has designed us that we don't even sabi support evil. This one now not be election. This one now about our morals as a people, as youth. One of us has been oppressed to death for just using his God-given talent, for just saying, no, I do not want to conform to whatever you people are doing. And people are trying to cover it up. We are trying to move on. Nobody can move on because the thing they worry our mind, it's not fair. Everybody is pretending like it's okay. What is okay about it? What is okay about what has happened? And then so there's this other faction of people who say, oh, what if they did not do? What if what? Are you not seeing evidence? Now they are calling on relevant authorities to say that make a quick move for all these things that are happening before you to come full street. Now that time now go send soldiers, send police now to come they shoot people. People are not happy. Do the needful. It's very necessary. People are not. The youth are angry. And now you don't know what is happening. Celebrities of the southern extraction particularly, I've been seeing some of them. They make statements like, this kind of thing when they happen for this Lagos and when they happen for here, you know if it happen for their place. Do you know what that statement is now igniting? Aborigines that are entertainers rather, will not be feeling like it be like saying people they see us saying only us will tolerate this kind of thing. They will not start to cause problem there. Because truly this kind of thing will happen for Lagos, not be happen for some kind of place for Niger. Wahala don't start with that. Wahala don't start. Before you know, they begin to qualify themselves. Meanwhile, this investigation, if the appropriate authority has sworn into action as immediate as it should be, we go down this get justice. We go down to know what thing they happen. Whoever needs to be called for questioning, they should make that swift action and do it. Sometimes when you see some celebrity, they just come and have 1-2 hit song and then they leave the music and just go and do business. You don't know what is going on the ground. You don't even have idea. You don't know what is going on. The entertainment here, in part, to some people, it's a dirty game. Enough funny. If you know what some record label owners, some CEOs, some so-called A-list artists do, those will even pave way for this so-called Nigerian music, this new generation Nigerian music to move. They know even they carry the team for aid. I don't think they've done this so much kind of evil that some of these new school record label owners are doing. There was a time in this country where, as a young artist, they sing. You go practically one turn houseboy for one senior colleague face. You go turn houseboy. You go there. No be joke. Or you go wash clothes and go tear. Before the advent of social media, where you can individually push yourself. That time, if radio no play, if one senior musician just call radio say, may they not play your song, forget it, your own career is affected for life. Why? Because they now have the means. Now then people pay radio. When you see people like Davido, they tell you, say, no be smoking, they don't see. He had to use money. When I mean real money, to pursue those ones who call themselves gatekeepers of the industry. Until they had no option. You know what it mean at that time? I know very well. You know what it mean that time for Davido to buy Apple laptop share for DJs for around Lagos that time? They go say, who be this kind of one if you do this kind of thing? Major DJs, they had no option than to play his music. Because that time, how can you from nowhere as a nobody? If nobody 1, 2, 3, 4 figures to point you and say, oh yeah, now this one go below, you know they will go anywhere. Nobody will distribute your album. Even if they distribute your album, you know go see the money. What happened to W4? How did he not know he's bearing W4? Maybe might get wrong with the money. A lot of things are happening. See evidences where they tender for the death of this boy. When I see they ask useless, and again the papa, I don't even know. I don't know. God. God. What will bless my papa anyway day today, because I know the kind of papa I get. He gets some kind of thing where, in fact, I don't know. You see, the appropriate authority, you can do better or do quick. As boys they tell you, Nana, say more do quick. If you start now, and all these celebrities, when I know when you use mouth talk now, because of say they follow for una seku. What goes around comes around though. You understand? Waiting go around, you come around. Because as you know one talk now, the day I go touch you now, they go they shout justice for you. Nobody go answer you. Talk now where you see the evil they happen, talk. If you reach your turn, nobody go answer you. I they tell you, oppression in pull this country is real. It's real, oh. People I never know what people do to sideline you. Do you know why the reason the Mohbad was suppressed, he come out forward? Do you know what it means to have everything that can make you happy as a human being and experience growth? They sideline you. We are waiting for this boy to get justice, and justice he will get.